I really don't know. I think probably just rushing our shots. I know I rushed a couple. Just when you're not making shots, you gotta do everything right when you're shooting them, and I just feel like we're not shooting them the right way.
Tyson, what is you've been in these games early in the season that you guys are used to sort of match up and measure yourselves. I'm just wondering, what's the takeaway from tonight, you think, for a team that's as experienced as you guys are as a whole?
It's the same thing. Little things matter. There was a couple loose balls we didn't get that led to them getting fouled when we cut it down to 3. Then they pushed it to 10 within just a couple minutes just because we're not doing little things. So little things is the biggest thing we got to do. Shots will fall, but we just got to do more altogether, offensively and defensively.
Would you say there's a frustration amongst the group with the start you guys have had, or are you guys old enough to know that there's more?
There's definitely
what's that
frustration. We don't think we should be 1 and 2, so we got to get better. We're not playing the right way right now, so we just got to do better.
In terms of what, I guess, when you say the right way?
Being aggressive, making shots, cutting out every time, rebounding every time, just moving the ball when it should be moved.
How physical was that game? Because, obviously there were a lot of fouls called on you guys.
It was a regular game, a lot of grabbing, but that's what I expect from me. People try to be physical with me, just drawing fouls.
Coach said that early, you were kind of getting a little grabbed and held.
Yeah, they almost hit my jersey the first possession, yeah.
How did you kind of, I guess, avoid it or get away from them to get free in the second half?
I already know everyone's going to come out trying to be aggressive, stop me. So just keeping level-headed and knowing, they can't guard like that the whole time. And the moment that they don't, I'm going to capitalize on it, and that's what happened.
Coach said AJ really took ownership of his play afterwards. How much do you see him kind of pushing himself to improve going forward? How much do you see AJ kind of pushing himself to improve going forward?
He's definitely important to the team. He has the ball. And then when he's off the ball, you got to make shots. So once that's corrected, then we'll be fine.
Do you guys feel like you did a pretty good job defensively with your primary game plan guys? Their starting backcourt didn't really get going. Filipowski was limited. Did you feel like defensively, the keeping off the bench for them to score a lot, but your primary defensive goals as a team pretty good tonight?
Yeah, definitely. We expected him to be aggressive. Foster, he didn't get a shot up there last game they played, so we expect him to be aggressive. But we can't allow someone to not miss a shot like that. That's unacceptable.
Michigan State's known for building up toward March, right? And gradually, that's the end goal here. Just outlook after 3 games. Where do you feel like this team is at?
Right now, we're average right now. We got a lot of work to do. We're gonna get it fixed, but right now we're just average.
Is there anything, in terms of looking at it and saying the parts are there, but they're just not coming together yet? You know what I mean? Like when you're playing some good defense, you're crashing the boards on the offensive glass. It seems like the components are there, just not meshing.
We shot 1 for 20, 1 for 11, and then 6 for 19. If we make shots, it's totally different. We missed a lot of open shots.
Is that just like one of those, hitting can be contagious, missing can be contagious in baseball? Is it similar to that?
Sometimes. If we make 3 more open shots, that they led to them getting breakaways, totally different game.
As I mentioned, he wanted to see you be more aggressive. Do you see that the same way, I guess? And how can that happen, or how are they preventing that from happening if that's the case?
I'm wasting too much time first half, just running up and down, not looking for my shot. And I keep doing it, scoring in bunches second half, but I got to do it the whole game. That's really what we've been talking about.
When they started setting those double teams at you after the ball screen, what did you guys try to do to find open spaces off of that? What was your team's adjustment to that?
They only double teamed about a couple times, so we figured it out. I turned throw one time on it, just trying to do too much, but it didn't really affect what I was trying to do.
How'd that lob feel to Cohen on that drive?
Huh?
How'd the lob to Cohen feel? That just seemed like a sense play that we saw him. Because seemed like everybody collapsed and was watching you.
Yeah, every time I have the ball and I step into the paint, I'm expecting to see 5 people. So I just made the right play.
Did you have the sense after those 2 threes and the lob that the game was yours and you guys are creeping back up?
Yeah, we were down by 3, but we didn't get to stop the next possession. Didn't come down and get a good shot the next possession after that. So we just got to play winning basketball.
How important was it to see Malik do some of the things he was able to do for you guys tonight?
It was good. Seeing him be aggressive, taking his shots. But you just got to keep going.
Cool. Thanks.
Take care.